stand to appreciate my brother and colleague for raising this motion. There is no question, as Senator Senator Ume said, it hurts extremely badly that children are wasted away because of the negligence of adults. But sir, like previous speakers have acknowledged, incidents of collapse of buildings and life being wasted avoidably is very rampant across the country. I think with profound respect, Mr. President, that rather than lament the consequences of official negligence, we should go to the root of the matter and tackle it at source. When I had the privilege of being a governor in Edo State, now I want to speak from my experience, I found that in the Ministry of Works, they do have engineers, civil engineers, structural engineers, architects, quantity surveyors, etc., etc. As a poor governor, you sit down there and you deal with the documents with regards to pricing, etc., etc. And in good faith, you set up a board to invite tenders and all manners of people tender. The results, sir, as I have seen in Nigeria, this is arguably one of the few countries where everybody is a civil engineer, everybody is a civil engineering contractor. Even we Senator Chiburua can put out ADAMU and Co. Civil Engineering Limited and bid for a sophisticated civil engineering contract. Ethics are looking at the laws. It is other federal laws that the Nigeria Institute of Architects is registered. It is other federal laws that Nigeria's Institute of Civil Engineers or of Engineers is registered. I think my brother was honored recently by one of those associations. It is other federal laws that Nigeria Institute of Quality Surveyors is registered. And even the rate they are paid are prescribed by federal laws. Therefore, I believe we have jurisdiction to go to the source, not just to lament the consequences, but to go to the source. That we amend the relevant sections of the Act establishing these institutions. Quantity surveying to deal with issue of inflation of prices, structural engineering to deal with the issue of competence among its rank, and if things like this happen, we identify who were the supervisors and deal with it. I think we are dealing with issues of corruption, if we are to call a spade a spade. Now, whereas these institutions exist, I'm going to round up now, they hardly do the job. Even here in Abuja, you see buildings and you wonder if they were done by competent structural engineers. Structures is extremely important. And I think we amend those laws in a way that everybody cannot wake up and set up a civil engineering company and begin to bid for contracts that is neither equipped to deal with, neither by reasons of competence or appropriate skilled engineering, structural engineering staff to deal with the issue of stability of the structure. So whereas I share everything that has been said, which in this case is within the competence of subnationals, but what we can do as a national parliament that regulate the various institutions is to see what we can do to tinker with the law such that if you design a building and you are obliged to supervise the construction, should the building collapse within a certain number of years, you are liable not only to withdraw your license, you are liable to prosecution. Again, my sympathy to the people and the government of Plateau State for the avoidable death of these children.
Finally, dismiss Senator Sam.